Hi, my name is Jose Camacho. I am the sales director for the contract department at SONNEMAN A Way of Light. For the show, at Light Show West 2019, we are focusing on our architectural systems, starting with our intervals and our suspender systems, which are being very popular for us. So one of the key features from our brand is that we have very nice and good high quality, right? The other things would be our team. We have an excellent team. It's a mix of interior designers, architects, lighting designer, mechanical engineers, and it's that mix of us that really help us create things like this, so that when we work with an architect, not only do we are manufacturers, but we are a design extension to their team. So it becomes a partnership, and I think that's really what we focus on and what helped us kind of develop and become what we are today as a company. I myself am an architect, so when we walk into an office or a show like this, you're able to speak the same language. You're able to capture what the design intent is, and then take that into our engineering team, and now we can cohesively put a system together. So when you work something like this, you want it to look good, right? You want to help them with their design, but it also has to speak of what we do. So it becomes really a partnership with their design team and our design team, which is very good for us. Well, to be honest, lighting is everything, and I don't want to be biased because, I work for a lighting company, but, the lighting sets the mood. It sets the mood in regards to how you feel. It sets the mood in regards to whether you're hungry or not at a restaurant. You go into a restaurant, nice dim lighting, 2700K temperatures, you feel much kind of relaxed, a little bit more appetite ignited per se, because of the tones of the color of the LEDs. Or you can look at something more commercial. You want to be brighter, you want to be a little bit more alert as you go in there. So the color temperature help you kind of determine what you can do. And the lighting outputs and the controls that we have now allow us to really be playful with that. So what we've been focusing in the last 4 years is in architectural systems. We started with suspenders, which used to be a system that was patented 20, 30 years ago, before LEDs came about. Now with LED technology, we're able to create these large 20 feet, 30 feet fixtures with stock components. So we have components that are functional, like spotlights or aimables. We also have components that are more decorative. We can mix them together and now create one fixture that does your functional spotlight systems, but it also does your decorative. So you have things like chiclets and crystals that can kind of create a cohesive system without having to have two separate ones into one space. Well, we actually just launched a new family, which is called Sagittarius. It's part of our Constellations family. These are LED modules, and the same idea that you can create larger configurations from it. But, we're a modern company. That's what we've been for the last, 20, 30 years. And that's something we always look ahead. We try to be ahead of the curve. So we have new pendants coming out that will be, introduced in 2020. New systems. Every year we add new modules to this system, so that if you want to change it up next year, you can just change the look, the luminaires as well. So we always try to, kind of bring something new, but I can't put it out there because then it kind of creates a thing. So. Well, about our company, there's multiple ways. One, locally, you can contact your reps or showrooms, which if you go to our website, you can find through our resource page. But we also opened a new showroom in New York City. For our New York City showroom, we're in 200 Lexington, and we just opened about 2 months. It's doing very well for us. Well, very easy. If you go to our website, www.sonnemanawayoflight.com, and then you can find all of us in there.